video, we talk about Juventus trying to sign both Douglas Costa and Bernardeschi. Milan still trying to go for Aubameyang, and Antonio Conte is pushing for Gallo Belotti. What's up, everybody? I'm Marco Messina.
And I'm Michael Cantaris.
And welcome back to Italian Football TV. This is our daily Serie transfer news recap. As you know, if you are new here, welcome. We are a channel dedicated to the Serie A, and we're gonna get into this starting with Inter news. So Inter have offered 5 million euros for Borja Valero. Fiorentina wants 7 million. They are very, very close. Today, an agreement could be made, and Borja Valero will make his move to Inter. He already told Fiorentina that he wants to go, so everything's getting wrapped up. Gabigol's agent said despite being left out of the preseason team, he will join Inter on the 10th of July. Ozelio says Skriniar is happening. He said today, it didn't happen today, so maybe, he said yesterday, so maybe today it's gonna happen. Zenit have confirmed that they like Murillo, but he is not their first choice option.
It's my money, and I need it now!
We know the whole Manolas situation went down the hill. He's not going to go. Lazio released their new home and away kits. Mike, what is your thought on them?
I actually like the home and away kit. Both of them actually were very nice. It was a little different. A lot of people didn't actually like it. I kind of like the
mostly Roma fans in our comment section.
That's true. I guess the ancient rivals. But yeah, I do like the colors, how they're like 2 or 3 different shades of blue, and I thought it was very cool. Plus the Silico, the name in the front was also very nice. I liked it overall. It was different.
I'm not a big fan of the away one, but I do like the home jersey, and I really love the logo, especially on the home one. It's got a nice blue to it,
exactly.
similar Lazio one, and the away one looks like a throwback kind of jersey. I thought that was pretty cool. Roma, Marseille's president, says that Thauvin will not be leaving Marseille, so Roma might have to find a new option, or again, it's just a negotiation tactic. Napoli, Mario Rui is a done deal. The official announcement is the only thing missing. He's going to be joining for a little bit over 9 million euros.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh, those are the new ones?
Yes! 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 Yes!
Like I said in the previous videos, Mario Rui was good at Empoli, and then he came to Roma and he just kept getting injured, so we never really saw his true potential. But Napoli getting him, it's 50-50 to be honest, because he is injury prone, but I hope he actually gets some playing time there.
I agree. Let's move on to some Juventus news, where there's actually some pretty interesting news. Di Marzio says that Juventus made their first official offer for Bernardeschi, 40 million plus 2 million in bonuses. Fiorentina want 10 million in bonuses. So again, the only thing that was missing was officially the offer being presented. Juventus did that yesterday. And also, Juve are not giving up on Douglas Costa. They are thinking about getting Douglas Costa and Bernardeschi at the same time.
Oh my God.
To sign both though, Di Marzio does say that they will need to sell Cuadrado. It's hard, but Juve's relationship with Bayern could be a key factor in this move, and they're even talking about a loan with the obligation to buy to help Juventus out with the books a little bit.
Now this is more like Juve right now.
Okay,
What?
Would you do this? Sell Cuadrado, buy Bernardeschi and Douglas Costa?
I would.
Yes.
Just because I feel like Douglas Costa, I haven't seen him too much, but a lot of people are saying that he is even better than Cuadrado himself, and plus Bernardeschi has a lot of potential. Why not throw him in there? And this is what I'm talking about from Juve, having some great ambitions and getting, hopefully they get both the players, if not just get Douglas Costa, because it will be an upgrade.
I'm not crazy about this deal, but I'm not crazy about either of the players too much.
Okay.
I always thought Bernardeschi, talented, could potentially go big, could. He's not the guy for right now, and I wanted a Di Maria, a Sanchez, a player like that for Juventus to help take them to that next level. It doesn't seem like it's coming unless something crazy happens, and I think that this is the best of the situation which is in now. I think it would be a very smart idea to buy Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi, and let go of Cuadrado. Cuadrado, massive respect for what he's done for Juventus. He pushed for a move to Juve. He always gave a lot, but I think that it's time to take that next step, and giving what's the word I'm looking for? Like
to motivate the extra push?
No, for Bernardeschi, like giving him some time to. You need patience. You need patience for a guy like Bernardeschi. And if you have a Douglas Costa there, it helps balance that situation a lot. And you are spending a lot of money. It's a big investment either way. There was some crazy news that I woke up today that Zlatan was in Torino with Mino Raiola at Juventus headquarters. talking about re-signing Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What would you do if Zlatan went to Juventus? Would you be excited?
I don't know, maybe not for Juve.
Wow, I thought you were going to go crazy.
Just because he's old. I mean, they're stacked in attack, so I don't think they really need him. If he went to maybe a Milan on Inter, that'd be, or Napoli, that'd be.
Let me stop this now because it's absolute BS. The sources on this one are terrible. Zlatan apparently is only in Torino to buy a Ferrari, and Juve's directors are not even in Torino right now. They're in Milano. Marotta is there. Paratici is not there. We've gotten confirmations from better, reliable sources. So don't believe everything you hear. If you have a question, if you're confused about a deal, confused about a source, just tweet us at IFTV or send us a message on Instagram. Neto to Valencia is a done deal. Juve are getting 7 million. The official announcement will be very soon. But let's move on to Milan. After today's meeting with Mino Raiola, which we heard yesterday that Donnarumma and Mino Raiola, there was a bit of a problem. Again, of course, there's a problem. And Donnarumma was not happy on his percentage of what he was going to be getting on the deal. They had a meeting today. Milan are confident that by the end of the week, Gigio will sign a new deal. Apparently, it's going to be a 4-year contract, not 5-year, and there might not be 2 release clauses after all. There might be just one at 80 million euros, and also, and I think that this is a very big deal in this situation, Mino Raiola is not expected to get a percentage of the future sale of Donnarumma, which means he doesn't have as much of an incentive like he did with Pogba because he got a ridiculous amount, and instead he's going to be getting, I think it's like 5% of his current salary. So what do you think about that and the release clause?
That's actually, first of all, yeah, we pretty much knew Donnarumma was going to stay. It's just a matter of financial
What do you think about the release clause? 180 million rather than 250 million and 100 million depending on
I still think it's low.
I think it's worse. I think it's worse because now it's 80 million no matter what. That's less. Come on, Milan. I think Milan's gonna come Champions League.
Let's be honest here. Next 4 spots, unless they do extremely horrible, they're not gonna.
I agree.
They're not gonna. They're gonna have to pay the 50 million.
Do you think it makes a difference that Mino Raiola is not getting a percentage?
Yeah, I think it's huge because he's not gonna be pushing Donnarumma to leave Italy. He'd be like, do whatever you want. Doesn't really influence him as much.
Actually, you can see it also on the other side because now he's gonna get a percentage on his contract. So now Donnarumma, if he wants a bigger contract, Mino Raiola is also gonna get interest, like he's gonna get percentage from that contract. So it basically does balance itself out now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, that was the news. Milan will not pull the trigger on Kalinic yet. They want one last time to push for Aubameyang. I think this is a fantastic idea for Milan. I think it's very hard. I don't think it's possible, but if they could get Aubameyang, I think it would be a great idea. Conte arrived in Milano today. He wore a Milan jersey already. Today, he will have his medicals. Kuchka announced on Instagram that he's going to Trabzonspor. And the big news, actually, Chelsea are not getting Lukaku anymore. We've all heard that he's going to Manchester United. So, Conte is targeting both Morata and Andrea Belotti, and this is a big news in this one. We've actually gone on a few Chelsea channels, talked about Belotti. What do you think about Belotti to Chelsea? Could you see it happening, and is he good enough to go?
I can see it happen. I do think he's good. I can't say if he's good enough because he's only did fantastic 1 season, and Antonio Conte's got to stop shopping in the Serie.
There you go. Think. Okay. Enjoy.
I can't take away this talent.
I mean, you can't blame him because Serie is one of the best places to get talents. But 100 million for Gallo Belotti, to me, as much as I love Il Gallo, I think that 100 million is crazy and it's too much of a risk. As much as I really, really love him and I believe that he's going to be a success, there is, like Michael said, a little bit of a worry that maybe he just did it in 1 season. But again, he did this 22, 23 years old, and he's in the top bracket of top Serie A goal scorers. It's very good, and he's got the attitude, the hunger, the will, all this backing him. So everything is leading up, but I do think he stays at Torino this season unless Milan somehow would be able to get back in this deal. But I think 100 million would be too much for a team like Chelsea to spend, and Morata is more of a certainty, more of a guarantee based off the experience that he's presented so far throughout his career. But I think that Belotti, if you do bet on him right now and you spend that 100 million, it could be absolutely massive and a huge investment, and if it does pay off, I think his style actually suits the Premier League, despite what many say about Italian strikers in the Premier League. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on the situation. We'll keep you updated to see if Conte can lure Gallo Belotti or former Serie A player Alvaro Morata. Yeah, we both hope that Belotti doesn't go. Anyway, guys, that was our thoughts on all of the news that we had today. You guys jump in the comment section below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new here, and we'll talk to you soon.
Ciao, guys.